Okay, go ahead, Deborah.
Yeah, a lot of times, some of my patients will come and they'll say, like they have different cravings, or they have problems with their skin or their hair or whatever it could be. And God gave us wonderful things that heals our body. For example, the crown of thorns that they put on Jesus' head, that is hawthorn berry. And hawthorn berry strengthens the heart. So if you know someone that has angina or palpitations, heart flutterings, if they drink hawthorn berry tea or take the herb hawthorn berry, it helps them to balance and bring their body back into homeostasis, so it's not out of whack. So you have your mineral, like if you have a mineral deficiency of potassium, potassium is the engine driver for the heart. So if you're deficient in those, then you have these symptoms, like I said, angina, fluttering, palpitations, heart palpitations. Now another great thing, the Lord, when they heard our Lord on the cross, they gave him vinegar to drink. Well, the vinegar is healing to our body. It has 93 minerals and vitamins in it. Isn't that wonderful? So you don't have to take a lot of vitamins, in the bottles, but you can take the apple cider vinegar and it balances your pH. Okay, so a lot of times people are so acidic, then this disease, their body starts breaking down, causing inflammation. Inflammation is the root cause of disease. So you want to manage your inflammation. Now women battle with yeast infection, bladder infection, and so the apple cider vinegar helps to bring homeostasis to the body, balances the pH, and so the yeast cannot live in a normal pH balance in the body. So if you do that, that would be great to do. Also, it helps teenagers with acne, or let's say you have a problem with constipation or diarrhea. How wonderful this product is, because if you have diarrhea or constipation, they're totally different, right? But it brings the body back into balance. So my granddaughter was having a problem with the constipation. And so I told her to start drinking the apple cider vinegar, like 2 tablespoons 3 times a day. You can mix it with distilled water and a teaspoon of organic raw honey, okay? Unless you have diabetes or something. Then you can mix it with something else. But the apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons 3 times a day in a glass or a cup of water, and a teaspoon of raw honey. And you do that 3 times a day. Your skin becomes beautiful. It helps with rashes. If you have mucus in the sinus cavities, in the respiratory tract, even in your colon, in your intestinal area, it gets rid of the mucus in your body. So apple cider vinegar is wonderful. It's good for taking a bath in. Like if you burn yourself cooking, you pour it right on the burn and it takes the sting out immediately. Then, if you don't want it to blister, you put a little honey on the burn, and what happens is it draws the water out so it doesn't blister.